How's things?
Things are going pretty good, mate. Just finished work
Yep.
for the year, so back to paradise, back to Bali. Rugby's pretty much all finished up. I haven't up the European Championship. I mean, that's kicked off. So, um, been watching a bit of that, bit of highlights. But yeah, I suppose it's time to look back on the year. Lots of up and downs and lots of interesting curveballs.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean the World Cup draw as well was recently
World Cup draws
released.
come out, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So lots to talk about.
Should we start with how do you feel the year went for the All Blacks?
The All Blacks. I feel it didn't really go. I feel it didn't really change much from the year before that. 2024 was pretty much the same story. We were all expecting to see a bit of progress, or just gradually get better. Yeah, expecting to see Razor pull a few tricks out the hat, but just nothing really happened, eh? So yeah, it's an interesting one. Like they didn't play poorly, apart from the Springboks game in Wellington. I felt
Springboks,
that
yeah,
was
well, it was just second half was woeful.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
yeah, we'd just do so good, have a good run of games, and then just not have the consistency to keep it up.
yeah, yeah, and yeah, consistency was a big problem. I mean, we used to be able to, we'd generally only lose one. I mean, we only lost what 3 games this year, but it just felt like
we lost 4 last year, but both years we've only had 10 wins.
yeah, yeah, so same story. I feel overall same story. Like not that impressed really. Um, didn't see what I was expecting to see. Probably in the squads as well. He's kind of holding on to a few players that he probably should let go. They're just in there because of past merits.
Go on.
His favourites, I suppose.
Name them.
Oh, there's a few. I think I'll kick it off with the captain. I don't think Scott. I think Scott should be there, but I don't think he should be captain.
Yeah.
I think he's the type of player that probably it's just a bit too much. A bit too much on his plate. He's probably a player that's better just to nail his core role and give it to someone who's a natural captain.
Yeah.
Probably Artie there. And Beauden. I mean Beauden. He had a couple glimpses there where he showed signs of his old self, but overall the whole year he just didn't. He kind of also showed reality, and he's old now. He's 34. He can't play the way he used to.
He played a lot of minutes this year as well. I mean,
yeah,
he started off like like last year where he saved us from England a few times. He just didn't have that at the end of the year where he would come on, like, because he would be on the bench. He would come on and like pull us out of the mud sometimes, whereas he's played that many minutes. Just old knees. Just don't have it. Like,
yeah.
Oh, what was it? The England game. He shanked those kicks. Like, he did not look well. I don't know, before the game he was sick or something, because Fabian Holland pulled out before the game sick. I was like, there's something wrong here. He's playing pretty trash, to be fair. He just he missed everything. Missed everything everywhere, dropped balls. He didn't look like a bloody bench super player.
gonna have to do a background check of the cook at the hotel. Might have done.
Yeah.
England might have pulled a Suvi trick there. Yeah. So Bodie was another one, and then I think like Rico didn't really get much opportunity, but
not in the end of year tour.
Yeah, I think his time's up. He needs to be showing the gate, showing the door. And then Sevu had a good game against Wales, but he's gone now.
Yeah,
so
he's not. Doesn't have. I don't know about his top end speed and his aerial game, but with the ball he's good. But
yeah,
and defensively he's good. It's just the aerial game, which it's all becoming now. It's all about the aerial game. And yeah, top end speed, like that French winger.
Yeah.
Louis is proper quick. I mean, we've still got we could throw Tangitau in there. He's rapid.
Yeah.
Caleb Clark's good in the aerial game, and for a big boy, he's quick.
100%.
Like we've got the cattle.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, and that's why it's time to. It's probably a bit too late now. You know, you're a year out. Well, you're probably actually 2 years out. Sorry, but you've got one more year to try things. But it's almost too late to try things. He should have done it this year, and he also. But yeah, we've definitely got the cattle to replace them. But it's just a matter of like I was trying to say, is it too late to make changes?
Yeah. I would have liked, instead of saving everyone for the last game, if we gave, say, Bowden a break during that Scotland game. Oh, D-Mac played that. But if we played Love in a harder game than what Wales was, give them a crack at a harder team. They still, because in the Wales game, they still pulled him after 50-something minutes. So we spent 6 weeks up there and played 50 minutes.
Yeah, it's stupid. Some of the things Razor and his coaching team did were just stupid.
Yeah,
and a lot of people are starting to believe maybe he's just not cut out for it. Because of the decisions they've made around multiple things, selections, playing style.
The best selections they made, a lot of the time were forced because of injuries.
Yeah.
Like Leicester, Quintupaia, like even just Quintupaia when he came on against Aussie, probably the best player on the field.
Yeah.
And then another injury happened. Geordie Barrett got injured. Next game, bring Leicester in. It was like, these people are like game breakers, but they're not being on the field until there's injuries. To like show that surely, like he's worked with Leicester. Why was he not starting from as soon as you could get Leicester in the squad? Chuck him in there.
Yeah.
Same with, Fabian Holland. He was in there from the start. But yeah, a lot of the best things that have happened, well, the best players that have stood out, is from injuries. That's the only reason that they've made it in the squad. Same with, before Narawa got injured, he was in that French second or third game when he come on. He should have been in there from the get-go. He's one of the best wingers in New Zealand. And he's a chief.
Yeah, he is.
And I don't like them, but Narawa's bloody good.
No, yeah. He's definitely he's an elite player. He's probably a modern winger, and he's up there with most of the top players in the world in that position. He played well against the Springboks too, but he just didn't last too long.
Yeah,
because of the injury record.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty bad injury though, wasn't it?
But yeah, it was.
Did it puncture his
Um,
lung or something, or was that
yeah, punctured his lung, I think.
someone else?
It was him.
Hmm.
And yeah, so hopefully, well, he'll be back. He'll most likely replace, if he's fit, replace Sebu Reece.
Sebu Reece was kind of only in there, pulled in from All Blacks 15. But I mean, I don't get why they didn't pull in Tangitau, young, instead of bringing in old dogs that don't have much in them. Especially in a position like wing.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Just bring in youth. We've got a youthful forward pack, but it's the backs that you got to worry about for this team. So, yeah, overall for the All Blacks, just pretty disappointed around most areas. But next year, they have another chance. The Nations Cup starts up.
Tour of South Africa.
And yeah, tour of South Africa. So they're going to be playing at least 16 games.
Yeah, it's a rough, brutal calendar next year.
Yeah, it's crazy. They haven't played those games.
We play South Africa 4 times. 4 times next year, and then
so stupid.
Potentially 3 times the next year as well.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't like the idea of playing 4 times against the same team. It should be 3 times, and they should have brought in a game against the Cheetahs or the Curry Cup champions or something. It's just too much repetitive.
I feel with the Nations Cup, is Wales ranked below Georgia?
I think they are.
So Georgia should be in above them.
Yeah, they should.
So it's just on money.
Yeah, it's just on. It's corrupt.
Yeah.
They picked their 6 nations, thinking just based off because it's the top tier. It's the top tier comp, and us and Fiji and Japan.
Egg Chasers video I sent you? I was actually bloody good on it. But yeah, it's...
Yeah, I did.
Georgia should be in there on merit, past results. Like, Wales is not the team they used to be. Everyone wants them to be back where they are, but they're not there at the moment. And Georgia's been slogging for years. Like, tens of years of... They're starting to pull off better results now against... Like, they beat Wales a couple times. They've beaten Italy.
Yeah.
Like, they're beating Six Nation teams.
Yep. Yeah, they're definitely qualified to be there. It's just money, comes down to politics.
Yeah.
They got to have someone probably in that chair, in that boardroom. They might not give them a helping hand to get more opportunity.
Yeah, it's weird how they are able to vote on it. Like,
yeah,
the top nations get 3 votes or something each country. The next tier down get like 1 vote, and then all the countries below that get like a handful of votes between like 40 countries, 50 countries or something.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, like it's going to be interesting, that competition. I think the teams, it's going to be good for, I suppose, everyone's going to be able to play everyone.
Yeah, all the top dogs.
Yeah, but you're going to be saying goodbye to old traditions. So, I don't think there'll obviously be a Steinlager series anymore.
Are they doing it? They don't do it every. How often do they do this?
Every 2 years, every even year. But yeah, what's the point then? Like, if you do it every 2 years, and then you got a World Cup in between that, and then you got a club World Cup starting up, and then you got this starting up. It's like, it's almost just too much.
They've made this. Don't they make it North versus South? So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only the top. I mean, they all play off for their rankings, but it's only North versus South, which is interesting.
So who's the finale? Who's the final? How's that work
The
out?
finals, the top performing Northern Hemisphere team versus the top performing South Hemisphere team.
Oh, that's just stupid.
But you could have
Because
the All Blacks in South Africa win every game against the Northern Hemisphere teams. They're the two best teams, but they won't play each other. They'll have to play probably England or France, and then they'll pick whoever's got the best points or whatever it is.
But that's not going to last long, because that just doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, it's weird. It's different. I do like watching more rugby, which it's giving us.
Yeah.
But it's definitely different.
Yeah.
How do you rate England at the moment? Do you reckon they're actually better than us? Because they're third, we're second.
Yeah, I think they're better than us currently.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely on form.
I see them. Yeah, I see them peaking too at World Cup.
World Cup.
Yeah. I see South Africa peak this year. I don't think next year they're going to be any much better. I think over the summer, you're probably going to see a lot of teams do a lot of research around the Springboks because they were just dominant, like their scrum, people are going to have to get better at scrums. So the Six Nations is going to be interesting because you're going to see, I think, them try to start knuckling down on things that they got hammered at. And yeah, I just think a lot of these players are getting old for South Africa. A lot of their core players, they're going to have to really look after them over this club season and the tour, because they're getting old. And I just think they've peaked now. They're still going to be good. They can still win it even, but I think they've peaked definitely this year. England are young and they're just getting better and better and better. I always knew practically for the most of this year that they were better than us. And I felt that, this game they were definitely going to win the game that they did. But I didn't think they were going to beat us by that much.
When Ford hit those two drop kicks, I was just like, oh, that's so soft. That's not enough of a lead. And England's bench is probably second only to South Africa's. Like the Pom squad's probably only second to the bomb squad, South African bomb squad. But yeah, our bench just couldn't stack up against it. And England played a lot smarter as well.
Yeah, they just played coached well. But they stuck it out with Borthwick. Borthwick was there for a couple years and he wasn't having good results.
He was almost getting the sack.
Yeah, every week they were like, this guy's hopeless.
Yeah, and now
he's
they
a dead one.
Love it because he's gone, 10 in a row now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame they didn't play South Africa because I think they would have been the game of the year.
They play them early next year or mid-year.
Yeah. But that's down there, eh? Down in South Africa.
Yeah. Oh no, Wales is ranked above Wales is ranked above Georgia.
Right.
I think because Japan beat Georgia in one of their most recent games. But, like, kept Wales above.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll peak. I think for us, it's just a matter of coaching, getting it right. I don't want, a lot of people calling for him to be sacked, but I don't want him to be sacked. He might need more time in the saddle. But I didn't think it would take this long.
Well, people wanted, I remember when Graham Henry lost the quarterfinal, people wanted him gone.
Yeah. And that was the best. They reckon that was almost, I don't think it tops the 2015 team, but they reckon it was pretty much probably second to that. The best team.
Yeah.
And the most favourite. No, it was the team, the All Blacks side to come into a quarter as the most favourite ever. Like even more than I think the 2015 side.
Yeah.
Like they were like 100% winning. Like they were stacked.
They were
and they yeah, damn good squad, and they lost quarterfinal. But what was Graham Henry's record before that World Cup? You know, that's
not 100%.
That's an interesting thing to see because obviously Razor hasn't had one yet. He could have had a really good World Cup, pre-World Cup leading up, and then just because he was the first to lose a quarterfinal, they would have obviously, being New Zealanders, we just lose it, throw our toys out the cot, and say, nah, get rid of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, he coached Wales and British and Irish Lions and that. Before. So he had international experience before the All Blacks, which is the big thing that they were worried about Razor with. I mean, not that I want to replace, but if we could have another coach, you'd want Jamie Joseph. That's who I'd put my money on.
Yeah, I liked what I seen with him with the All Blacks 15.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You gonna tell me bugger all? Went 3-0 against the British and Irish Lions. Coach during the Tri-Nations. They only lost one game. Then they won a Grand Slam in 2005. So yeah, he had a pretty dang good record. Won this 06 Tri-Nations. Won all their interview tests. Leading into the World Cup. Yeah, he almost won everything before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because Robbie Deans was pushing for it. Robbie Dean's done pretty well with the Crusaders.
Yeah.
Robbie Deans. But yeah, I'm worried about our scrum.
The thing that we should be good at.
Yeah.
We have the artillery. We have the size.
We've got weight.
Big weight.
Like,
Big.
between Tamaiti, Tokiaho, and Tosi, there's 500 kilo there.
Yeah. And Fletcher Newell is like one of the strongest. Just maybe not size, but
if he's not injured, and Cody Taylor.
Yeah, and like, yes, I mean it's not easy to contest with the Springboks. That's their DNA, you know, like.
But yeah, even
it's the strength.
The Poms, they push
how are they
their own ball.
Yeah, so that's just a fucking embarrassment.
I mean, the ball was at the back, and Ratama was just like, and then we ended up getting blown off it, which wouldn't have happened with Roygaard, but yeah, I lost my shit at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they shouldn't, no matter what, they shouldn't be pushing us off our own ball.
Nah, definitely not. It's something that there's just so many uncharacteristic things happening in that team. It was pretty disappointing into the year tour.
Yeah. When Wales was in that game until what, the 50th minute? Like, what is going on?
And then South Africa beats them after that.
Yeah.
Games 73-0.
And we put 50 something on them, but they scored 26. We scored 52, I think, but they got 26. I'm more worried about the 26. Like Wales attack. I mean, Wales, when they played South Africa, lost a heap of their players to their clubs. But
what? Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was their 18.
Nah. They lost.
Oh, what a joke.
8 of their players or something. But
okay.
Like Wales can attack. They're starting to get, like, when they attack, like against Argentina, they still scored maybe 4 tries against Argentina as well. But it wasn't tit for tat, 1 try, then they score, then we score, then they score, all the way up into the 50th minute. It didn't feel like we were going to lose, but I was like, are we going to defend? Why are we letting them run in easy tries? Their winger scored a hat-trick. Scored a hat-trick against the All Blacks. Wales is
ridiculous.
Ranked 11th.
Yeah, it's just just crazy that they make. It was almost like you'd say, "Oh shit, the All Blacks are making Wales, making them look good, better than what they are." But I think it's just a matter of we just don't seem to be. It looks like we're flustered out there. It doesn't matter what team we probably come up against as well. It's just it doesn't look like there's much direction or much. It's like you pass to a first 5, and then he's just like passing it to the next guy, and it's like, you do something, you do something. It seems like everyone's just like trying to flutter the ball out, hoping that someone does something special. There's no like actual decent back play in the back. There's no setup. There's no sharpness as what there used to be, and it's kind of made all the wingers try to make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
The wingers are meant to be the ones finishing off the move, and getting the tries in the corner and stuff. but it's like they're getting the ball and hoping and being told, like, all right, make something out of nothing. And they're always sometimes ending up with the ball late, too tight on the wing. Or just, the whole year it was just a shambles.
Yeah, I feel like we're not... When we scored... Where was it? Was it South Africa? No, it was Wellington against South Africa. We were passing the whole length. Like we're stretching them. We scored the try, but I feel like it should have been a phase or two before that. Same with, there's a couple other times when we make line breaks, we don't finish it, but then we spread it to the other side. Like it should be done from the line break, like when we were ruthless back in the day. You make a line break, we're gonna score. It's not like, I don't know, oh bugger, we'll go past it that way, then we'll come back this way 5 more times and then we'll score. It'd be like, no, we're gonna score this.
Yeah.
Support
and you were
players
always
just
confident.
flood through. There'd be like 5 blokes to pass.
The All
it
Blacks
to.
played so well that anyone watching that game would almost read what was going to happen next. You just knew when the All Blacks had the ball, it was like, because they did it all the time, the same thing would happen. Everyone could predict what was going to happen next. Like, they'd get the ball, maybe a counter or a turnover, and at halfway, they get into the maybe 30, 40 metres out, and it's after 2 phases, and then you're like, all right, it's too much pressure, they're going to score soon.
Yeah.
Like, in the next 5 or so phases, they're going to get there, and they're going to score in the corner. Like, there's going to be some silky back play, and they're going to get it, or the forwards are just going to keep fucking Retallick or Whitelock are going to keep busting ass, and they're going to get over the line. Like, it was so enjoyable to watch, but so predictable.
Like you knew.
Now it's like you're nervous. Now you're nervous.
Yeah, we're breaking teams down. They couldn't keep up. Like they literally couldn't keep up with us. And now it's like we do all this shit. Second half, we're tired. They run over top of us. England done it. South Africa done it. Argentina to a certain degree done it. Like teams, Scotland done it. We come back because of our bench. That time decided to front up, but they come back and levelled it. Like we guns blazing out to 17-0. Probably felt should have been more if we were clinical, but I was happy with it. And then we just had heaps of pressure on us, done some dumb shit, couple yellow cards, back to 17-0. 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they bringing in more coaches? Another coach?
I'm not sure, I really don't know. They haven't said anything about that. All I know is where he's gone.
About Hansen being the head coach?
Yeah. Yeah. Said that, and then I think New Zealand Rugby told him he had to do the job because that's what he's appointed for.
Yeah, that's some weird thing to say.
Yeah, he's pretty weird character. I think he's not the best for media. Like,
that's
probably why I had. Yeah, he said too much then, but he's not direct as well. Like. Like we needed direct coach. Like Foster was good. Foster was a good head coach in front of the cameras. A spade was a spade, whereas with Razor it's a bit cloudy. Everything's cloudy. You don't know what he's saying. And I suppose he might be a bit like that with the players too. I'm not sure, but.
You can definitely see. He definitely shows more emotion. Like he's definitely a lot more stressed than what other coaches have seen or shown. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
they weren't under the same amount of stress or anything. Like, Fozzie got fed to the bloody wolves, but
Yeah.
Razor definitely shows it more.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of coaches out there that probably have a better plan.
I feel like we just kept on playing like the same team over and over until they were knackered, because you can't keep performing at 100 week in, week out at that level. Like even Artie.
Yeah, Artie shouldn't have been played that much this year.
Artie was knackered during those last
We've
couple games.
literally burned. I think we've burned Artie out this year. I think he's done. I don't think he can play another anything like that again. Like at the start of the year when he first came back, because he'd done the whole season carrying Moana Pacifica.
Wow. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, they're gonna give him a few rests, but nah, every game pretty much.
He's always done that. For like the Canes, he always carried them. He's carried the All Blacks a few times, but
probably the whole 4 years. Yeah.
There's only so much you can do. I mean, Fabian Holland done a lot of lifting and jumping this year.
Yeah, good at lineouts. Took out the top, I think the most steals or most received or something, lineouts in World Rugby, I think.
Yeah. Lord actually done well when he was.
He did actually, yeah.
Someone that's made of butter.
Yeah, he's finally managed to escape the curse of injury. Well, so far.
Yeah.
He played well that game, against Scotland.
Scotland, yeah.
Patrick Tuipulotu, he'll be back, but then
him and Vi.
He'll be back.
Him and Vi were missed, but I mean, the locks that came in, Dog Roll, didn't do a hell of a lot this year.
Nothing.
But the young bloods did. Darry, he didn't do anything fantastic, but he was there holding the fort. But yeah, Paddy's, he is injury prone because he's just so big.
Yeah.
Flies in head first and gets his cranium caved in. Larko was good this year as well.
Definitely, yeah, he played well.
He actually got decent minutes as well. They had him at 8 instead of Satiti, and had Satiti on the blind.
Yep.
I wouldn't bring bloody Jacobson back.
Nah. He's toast.
Another head knock for the All Black 15 as well.
Yeah.
He's a walking bloody concussion.
Yeah, Papali played pretty well for the All Black 15. He could probably earn his spot back and replacement.
Yeah. I don't know if
Blackadder's probably done.
Yeah, he's a bit injury prone now. Just throws his body in more than it can take. I've seen it.
Just a fucking
seen it.
Yeah, nah, it's looking forward to next year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of exciting things happen.
It will be cool to see some of the games against like the URC teams in South Africa as well.
That would be pretty interesting, yeah. It hasn't happened. Like, we've never seen that happen.
It's, well, not in our lifetime anyway. But it's cool to see just games like that you never see. Especially when it's your team as well.
We might even struggle at this rate. Oh, so it might be closer than what we think.
Not.
Teams against like Stormers would probably have a better scrum than us.
If they play their full, do you reckon they'll play full strength?
Yeah, they probably won't actually. They won't have their Springboks, but I mean the Lions will be just a walkover. The Bulls and the Stormers will be good, and the Sharks just aren't. There's like no structure in that team. They've got all the best players, but it's just like a team where Springboks can go have a holiday and just not play.
So
not play good anyway.
Our first games are France, Italy, Ireland, all in July. That's not bad. Right. Well, is France going to send a full-strength side?
Probably.
Do they care?
Don't know. If they care about this new cup, they will send the team down. But if it's still lining up for the top 14 final, then they probably won't.
Yeah. That'll ruin them for this whole thing anyway.
Yeah.
Because then they're going over to. Well, they're just going to play 3 games in the Southern Hemisphere, none of them with a full-strength side.
Yeah. So we play South Africa 4 times.
Yeah.
Does those 4 games? Do those 4 games count towards the Nations Cup, or just one game?
Against South Africa?
Yeah.
None. It's North versus South.
So
you play 6 games, 3 at home, 3 away.
And the ranking system just goes off how many times you beat.
Yeah.
So what if South Africa wins 6 times and we win 6 times?
Then
who's the best?
Points differential or bonus points or whatever.
We might get in there over South Africa.
So our hardest game before South Africa will be Ireland, because they'd send a full-strength side, wouldn't they? Surely.
They will, yeah. Yeah.
That's at Eden Park.
Fuck. They'll do that.
We play Italy at Wellington. Oh no.
It's another one gone.
The record.
Yeah. You can see why they put Italy out of all 3 teams. Shit, what one do we play at Wellington? Oh, definitely Italy.
Oh,
Crikey, they might still lose that.
Blame the curse on one of the other ones.
Italians might not play too well down there, though.
We should have done it at Forsyth.
We don't play well there, so no one plays well apart from South Africa. They've beaten us more than we've beaten them there.
Where?
Wellington.
Yeah. And then we play Stormers, Sharks, Bulls. Oh, we almost go straight over. They've only got a week or 2 after Ireland that we play the Stormers. It'll be interesting to see the squad, because it has to be a big squad.
In South Africa?
Yeah.
It'll be a 40-man squad.
40s? I don't even know if that's big enough.
The British and Irish Lions bring, I think, 40.
I feel like we need to go bigger.
No.
45. Then you have 3 full teams of 15.
Or 2 teams of 26, 23. Almost.
No, you just have 3 teams of 15, and then just roll another team on, keep one team under fatigue, bully, rotate them out, just to get them used to the physicality of it. Or a bomb squad rolling on, just swap the whole team, make it a bomb squad, just to prep them for it. Ellis Park's the first game against Springboks. How do you reckon we're going to go?
A win for us will be 2-2 draw. That's a win for us.
Yeah.
I doubt that. I think we'll be realistically at this stage taking a loss of 3 wins to 1.
So you reckon we'll win 1, lose 3 next year?
Yeah. Yeah, but a win will be a draw. That Springbok team they wouldn't beat our 2015 All Blacks. I'll say that now. I don't think they would. But they fucking a lot better than us.
The only way they would beat us.
They couldn't. You couldn't beat Richie.
No.
Richie just. There's no one in the All Blacks have that competitiveness anymore. They all sold their soul for money.
South Africa's scrum
They're all just fucking
is
wimps.
literally something different. Like that's completely different to.
Nah, Woodcock would fucking. Woodcock and Rutledge would fucking beat them.
Rutledge didn't even make the bloody team.
No. Andrew Hoare on his own.
And Mia Lamu.
Yeah, like the 2015 was Cody Taylor. Who the fuck was it? Mia Lamu.
Frank's brothers.
Yeah, see, Frank's brothers would hold it back then. They were professional, like they were Owen Franks, White Crockett.
Yeah.
Sam Whitelock, Luke Romano, Brodie Retallick, Jerome Kaino, Richie McCaw, Kieran Reid, Victor Vito. Like, I've missed names. I know I've missed names, but these guys were like champions. Mentality was like the same as probably what Springboks are now. Like, they're just outright champions. They've achieved everything and they got no pressure.
Yeah.
It just feels like they go out and
they don't even want to, like against Ireland, they didn't even want to do anything but scrum and just bully them. Like, that's what they want. They just wanted to bully them. They didn't care about winning by a big margin. Even if it got close, they're just like, let's scrum. Yeah,
and they're out there just having fun, like just making up things like, oh yeah, like Rassie will just like, we lose at Eden Park, oh yeah, we'll just fucking chuck a whole young team in the next week. It's like, out of all, like if that was Razor, he'd be shitting his bricks. He'd be like, oh, we got to put the same team out, but more experience. Rassie's just like, nah, we'll just chuck a C team out there, or like the youngest team lineup there they've had, and let's beat them by fucking 30 points.
Youth does bring like energy, and after a game like Eden Park, do you know how bloody buggered you'd be? It would take so many, it would take a few days to recover from that, if you can even get to 100% before it, and then you got to try train the new stuff, whereas these young guys are just coming in fresh. They haven't been beaten up the past week. We don't rotate shit, so the boys' bodies are sore as shit from playing 80 minutes against South Africa.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have played
a couple, not carbon copy. Yo, go out there, face them again. Do it again, guys.
Nah, stupid. Because our main objective, and a lot of those guys would have been stressing that record would be broken.
Yeah.
The amount of mental fatigue they probably had from just like that during the week, and then winning, and then the feel of relief, and then they pretty much would have been like, "Fuck, I don't actually really care if we lose this next match. Like we've done what we wanted."
Yeah, like they checked out.
Checked out hardcore, and then it would have been better for to be like Ruben Love. Right, this is your chance. The nerves of all these young boys out there, that would have probably given them
It would have lifted it.
Given them more hunger, more fight. Whereas these other guys were they look like they gave up. They literally gave up. They just wanted it to be over.
Yeah, they were just like, I can't be bothered chasing across. Just let them run it in. Go back under the post, have a breather.
Yeah, young guys against young guys, it would have been we would have still lost, I thought. I think it was kind of like inevitable.
But that maybe we would have stopped 2 of their tries instead of just let them run in a cricket score in the second half.
Yeah.
Like, holy hecker. Yeah, that's horseshit. It's got, it says we play South Africa, but I'm pretty sure one of these games is South Africa A.
It's even more retarded.
Let me check. Oh, no.
We don't want to fucking watch a game of us All Blacks versus their development team. Like, might as well just call them the Springboks, but just play your younger players.
Maybe we are literally playing them 4 games straight up. I thought they talked about having a South Africa A team against us, but
they'll be the Springboks, just like South Africa, just being fucking themselves.
But unless they add a midweek game somewhere in here.
Nah. We're not playing them 5 times.
Yeah, that'd be a lot. We go 3 games back to back against them, with the first game having a break of a midweek game of the Lions. And then we would do the Bledisloe after that. Imagine if all our players are just injured, lose the Bledisloe.
Yeah, Hammond over there, come back, lose the Bledisloe. And it's too late to sack Razor.
Yeah, by that point.
So it's just like, just coppering, hammering, just getting clobbered.
And then
for the rest of the year.
Up to the Northern Hemisphere. Scotland, Wales, England. But then I'm pretty sure we play one more playoff after that for like positioning, because it's like 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. I don't know, it's pretty random. It's just for like, just to flex on other countries, I think. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Japan. I think they count Japan as a Southern Hemisphere team, and then they've got Fiji. And then it's just the Six Nations teams. The Rugby Championship teams plus Fiji, Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know if the teams below, like, is there a second tier Nations Championship?
I thought there was talk about it.
That would be cool. I'd prefer that.
Yeah, there was talk about.
Probably. Like, you'd have the islands, Samoa, Tonga, and then it'd have to be almost South American teams and Namibia or something.
Namibia can't even make a World Cup.
Yeah. Zimbabwe. How low is Zimbabwe? They count as
Are they
7?
26?
Okay. What teams made the Rugby World Cup?
Hong Kong.
Should we go over the groups? What do you reckon of ours? Because we're going to play Hong Kong. That is, yeah, something.
Yeah.
Hong Kong versus the All Blacks at a World Cup.
I think it will be. It won't be that amazing. I think it'll be maybe 70, 78, probably high 70s. We'll put on them. I don't know if they'll score. They might score a try. Nah, Hong Kong haven't really been a team that can score against a First Nations team, like a try.
Well, yeah, we put 90 on Italy last time at a World Cup.
Really? Fuck, I don't even remember that.
Because we lost to France, and then Italy was starting to talk like, oh, there's blood in the water, we can knock them out. And then Artie lost his shit and started throwing people around.
Yeah, right.
Chile and Hong Kong. The first game, us versus Aussie, will be good.
That is probably a game we want to lose.
Don't be
if any game in the World Cup.
Scared of South Africa.
And then Aussie versus South Africa, which is actually in a quarterfinal, which is
the top of Pool A versus the top of Pool B.
Yeah, they've done it that way.
In the quarters,
they've pretty much
16.
Yeah, they've done that. They pretty much deliberately, I reckon, set that up.
If we lose that though, we go through and play England.
Yeah, which is better. I'd rather play England down in Aussie.
Do you reckon Aussie would beat England? In Aussie?
Yeah, I'm backing Aussie to actually start to get better next year again. Maybe find that form.
Yeah.
They got a new coach.
Yeah, new coach.
They've literally just destroyed their hopes. I want to see some upsets. I mean, not against the All Blacks. I just want to see some new team make the quarterfinals.
Well,
so what teams would most likely be upset in the round of 16? It will probably come down to the lowest.
Georgia could beat Italy. Romania could beat Georgia. That. Spain. I don't know if Spain would beat Fiji. You wouldn't think so. Fiji could beat Argentina. Fiji could make a semi. I'm not sure how their path goes. Will Ireland make a semi?
Yeah, Ireland will probably make a semi. But does that mean they have to
beat Argentina? I think it's Argentina. If they both top their pools.
So who's France? How's France getting there?
I don't know. They probably do bugger all. Scotland. Probably play Scotland.